Good evening. Yeah, I'm looking good. Looking good. Today is still Monday, July 14th, 2025, and it is currently 10:07 p.m. And in my robe, getting ready for to get my sleep on. But I did have a little bit of a nap, so that's why I'm able to be up right now. But speaking of hiding and speaking of growing up in dance school and all that stuff, again, shout out to me for having the courage to put myself out there on YouTube. And one of the things that I did was I had a videotape of dance school performance. And we went to, our dance school was really the shit, a really amazing dance school. In Alameda, and we would put on like professional, almost professional level shows. And the thing is that I always thought I was not a great dancer. I always thought, hey, Melvina, my cousin, who grew up with me, she's the real dancer. And I always had low self-esteem around my dancing. But I did put myself out there on YouTube and digitize the VHS tape. And so I just want to play for you because now that I watch it back, I'm like, oh, Nikki, we're getting your groove on. And so I want to show it. Like, shout out to me and my teenage self dancing. But before I do that, I want to say something about the importance of representation and how I didn't even realize that one of the dance numbers that they used to do was basically a minstrel show. And I didn't even know about minstrels. So I'm going to play a little bit of that first, and then I'm going to play, or maybe a second video, playing me dancing, and I'm going to point myself out. So you guys get to watch and see that I thought I was fat, but I was out there and I was doing my thing to Prince's 1999. So I'm going to play that second. But I just want to play a little snippet of this dance school performance where they're doing a minstrel show. And because I had no historical context or knowledge to even know that maybe it's actually offensive to turn the lights out and have blackface in a show, and not even realize that there was something wrong with that because I had no. Anyway, I'm gonna let you look at it and you decide. So let me play a little bit of it real quick. All right, let me find the play button. And this is on my YouTube channel, so it's something you can find easily. But here it is. I wish I could turn it up some, but this is as loud as it goes. And the music and everything, like channeling Dixie and then turning the lights out so that, just like, you have no idea what you're representing when you're going to a white school doing some shit like this. But like I said, it used to be a dance school that was a shit, so the tambourines, everything is like minstrel show. And nobody in my family ever said a word about this being like offensive at all. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just tripping. But I'm looking at it now as a grown-ass adult that's conscious and going, wait, this is not right. The tambourine, the tap shoes, everything. All right, it's enough of that. So anyway, shout out to me for continuing to be a documentarian and put my footage out on the internet. Like I said, the flying monkey, be careful what you put on the internet because of your job. And now here I am saying, look at these white people and what they had us out there doing. So anyways, I'm going to do another video and maybe I'll try to turn the camera around so you could see better. And I just want to shout out to me because it's like, girl, Nikki, you actually were a pretty good dancer and you thought you were horrible. All right, peace out.